Code coming in.
Oh, okay. So let's everybody get our roles. Hopefully we have enough people here, but I'll be the team leader for this. As a team leader, one thing I'm going to do is establish roles, so I'll figure out what you all want to do. The other thing is, if we don't have a resident as a team leader, I'll manage the airway. So every time we hear the 20th compression called out, I'll give a breath. On the second cycle, I can then insert an LMA, but we're not going to intubate until the patient gets ROS. So let's go ahead and define our roles. I first need a recorder. Who wants to be the recorder?
I can do that.
Okay, so what will you do as a recorder?
So I'll be recording everything going on when medications are delivered. I'll also remind us to give epinephrine after every 200 compressions, every other cycle.
Yep, that works.
And then I'll also do the pulse check, and I'll get ready to do that at 180 compressions.
Okay, perfect. And then the next person we'll need is someone to manage the code card. Who can do that?
I can do that.
Okay.
So when they first get here, I can start by putting them on the monitors and placing them on pads. And then I'll be in charge of defibrillation from then on. So I will charge at 180 compressions.
Okay.
And then if advised, I'll shock after 200. And then after that, I can be in charge of all the meds in the code card. So I'll pull whatever is asked and then give them to one of the other nurses.
Okay, that works. So then we need 2 people to be compressors, and they also can be delivering meds. Who can be compressor number 1?
Sure, I'll do it.
Okay.
So I'll give high quality chest compressions at 100 to 120 compressions per minute, and I'll be counting out every 20th compression. At the end of the 200 compression cycle, then I will switch with the second compressor, and at that point I can help with giving medications.
Okay, perfect. And then so we need a compressor number 2. Would that be you, Keegan?
So during the first 200 compressions, I will be establishing an IV. I'll have 2 attempts at an IV, peripherally. If unable to do so, I'll start an IO. During the next 200 compressions, I will be doing the compressions, and we will alternate between compressor 1 and 2 giving meds.
Okay, that sounds great. And so if we do happen to get that second resident in who can take over, then we can have someone that also does ultrasound. We'll make sure we don't have more than a 10-second pause for any of this. And eventually they can establish an A line, and we can have end tidal, and we can use that to check our pulses. So I think they're coming in, so let's go ahead and get ready.
Okay.